My name is Ron Harmon. I'm a previous banker. I was in banking for about 35 years. I currently do consulting work for other banks like Bank of America and JP Morgan, but it's my own business and I do research for these banks and it keeps me busy. I've been working with Diego now for approximately, I would say, 8 years. Diego's a great guy in terms of putting together a portfolio that will work for you. And the reason why I say that, he's someone who is trustworthy, he's honest, he takes the time to delve into what your needs are. So he puts together a risk profile, and based on that risk profile, in terms of your years to retirement, and if you're looking for growth or value, he'll assemble a whole portfolio for you. So you can take the time and he gives you the input to have some say into his recommendations. If there's something you're looking to perhaps invest in that may not fit that risk profile, he'll definitely let you know that because we don't want to exceed those parameters, because you can get off track obviously, and it may not be the investment for you based on your time horizon to your retirement. So in terms of safety of principal and the preservation of your capital, he can make sure that's one of the main priorities for someone like myself. But he also ensures you're getting the best value in return for your money. And you can do that by sitting down together and reviewing it. And you certainly have the opportunity with Diego to have that feedback. And it's a give and take process, and someone who's very easy to talk to, and he explains everything to you very well. I wanted to ensure the preservation of my capital, but I wanted to see it grow over time. And I don't want to lose any money. No one does. I mean, obviously, we're all looking to protect our investments, and you want to see those investments grow. You don't want to lose money. And that was one thing that Diego ensured. I've always been very happy with Diego and the performance of my portfolio. So he uses a lot of good analytics, and he shares that data with you. So you can see on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis, there's comparisons. You can sit down, provide your feedback. You can ask him questions anytime. He'll explain what's going on in the portfolio for you, and you can track and monitor the performance. And if there's something perhaps if you feel might be going offside, you have the chance to get it back onside. So he'll make the correct rebalancing decisions you need in the portfolio to ensure that the preservation of capital and the growth is there for you. Again, it gets back to, I would say, maintaining the parameters of a risk profile to ensure that you're not making any investments that aren't in your best of interest. So I'm very happy with the performance to date. The capital that I've worked for during my lifetime, I want to see it preserved and to see it grow, obviously. And Diego is very adept at being able to do that. And again, it gets back to using good analytics, good information, and incorporating your personal feedback into your growth and value perspective. It ensures that you achieve those goals. And you have the chance to speak freely with Diego anytime. You can call him. It's not like he puts together a package and goes away and you never see or hear from the guy. Diego's someone who's very trustworthy and he's honest. And those are values that are important to me as a client to ensure that I'm going to have that preservation of capital and the growth I'm looking for. I would have to say that Diego is someone who is very easy to speak to. He's always there for you. You can call him and he'll always return your call, usually the same day. And if he can't, he'll tell you and get back to you perhaps the next day. But you have that chance to have input if you see something you want to discuss or may not like in your portfolio. He's there for you and you can call him. He's very responsive to your needs and very well-rounded individual, someone that you can speak to easily and very intelligent. And he ensures that he has your best interests at heart. He's very honest and he's very trustworthy. And the difference between Diego and some of the other investment advisors I have worked with is they'll put together a portfolio for you. They don't always follow up with you, or they put it together and they kind of go away and you don't hear from them. And I mean, you have to call them or call them back time and time again, and they don't return your call necessarily. That's not true of Diego. Diego is someone who's very responsive, and he'll return your call and get back to you right away. And if he can't, he'll give you a date as to when he can. And he's always made good on his commitments, and I'm very happy with Diego. He's easy to work with. He's a great guy.